In this fast and high-paced world, sometimes it's nice just to slow down and get back to your roots, back to where it all started, to rediscover the reason that you fell in love with the sport. Good cat. Now leave it right there. Hey, leave it right there and just strip it a little bit. Every once in a while, just strip a little bit. Then let it float. There you go. Okay. Now, just strip it just a little bit and then let it float. There you go. Woo! Heck yeah, son.
Yeah.
See your line. See your line. Oh, buddy, you caught a bass.
Oh, again? That means he won't kill me, right?
Grab him by the lip. Now by the tail. Hold him there. Okay. What do you think, son?
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not brookie fishing, but it's good to get back to your roots on catching these little farm pond fish. Alright, turn him loose.
Ooh,
That's a
that
dink.
one.
Look at that. The little guy here. That's definitely not what I hooked onto a little bit ago.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, there he is. Oh, same little one. Ain't it?
No.
Oh.
There's another little one.
You're not having very good luck.
It's still fun to catch the little guys.
Yeah.
Dang it. Whoa, man, that was a big hit. That was a big old hit. Right there he is. Pretty decent fish. No. Is there? Oh, there's one. Yeah. He's not very big, don't feel like. There's another one. Back in the water he goes. Now let's see if we can't cast some more here and get another one. Another cool thing about this little pond is that it's surrounded by woods, so it's not like you're out in the middle of missed him. It's not like you're out in the middle of a big field or something or anything like that. So you're surrounded by daggone, I missed him. You're surrounded by wildlife. As we just heard a minute ago, there's coyotes just up the holler here, barking and howling around. We're keeping a visual. My son has called it quits for now. He doesn't want to take any chances, and I don't want to take any chances either. So I prefer him to be in safety, but I also hate that he's missing out on any good fishing, because I know that he really loves catching bluegill and bass. That's probably one of his favorite things to do on a fly rod, definitely. So we'll see. Maybe if we haven't heard him in a while, maybe he'll come back out and give it a try. Oh, where's one? That's a decent. Yeah, he's not too bad. Let's get him over here. Another nice little bluegill. What time is it, son? Or we'll get ready to leave here in just a second. Man. Trying to catch that big old bass that I missed a minute ago. There we go. There we go. That's another nice one. The thing I've learned about these things is that you gotta watch their top fins and their bottom fins, because they've got these little bones that stick out there and they like to stick you. So like I was telling my son, I have found the best way to grab a hold of them is to start up by the top of their heads and slide your arms down. Sorry, I'm caught in a bush. And slide your arms or your fingers down over the top of the fish, and that folds those down, and then you're able to grab a hold of him and take your hook out. If he's a larger bluegill, and you can just simply grab him by the lip and take him out just like you would a bass. So, but anyways, yeah, that's my little tip, I guess. And my next tip that I would tell you, I guess, would be is that if you're new to fly fishing, get you a little 5 weight, 8 foot, 9 foot, 5 weight. Just get you a little cheap reel. You don't have to go inexpensive. Oh man, that booger was huge. He broke my fly off. Oh, dang. That booger was big, son. Anyways, what I was saying is that don't go expensive. You can buy just a little cheap rod for right now because you never know what you might like the sport, you might not like the sport. So don't go expensive. Get you something fairly inexpensive. You know, you can buy them at Walmart and other places like that. Kmart used to sell them and things. And anyways, just buy you a nice little rod and reel setup and uh, find a pond like this and get out here and catch these bluegills and these little bass and stuff that are in these ponds. And I'm telling you, you'll be surprised because they're a lot of fun, but they also help teach you uh, like when to set the hook and stuff like that. And you got to remember too, when you're fly fishing, you don't really set the hook to the sides and stuff like you do with a spinning rod. Most of the time, whenever you set your hook, it's a pull up, or you know, sometimes you pull to the side a little bit, but most of the time it's a straight up hook, and a lot of times it doesn't take much to actually set that hook, depending on what you're fishing, of course. But these little bluegills, it don't take much. They usually take the bait and take off, and when you set that hook a little bit, it's usually locked down. So, yeah, beginners, inexpensive rod setup, and bluegill pond. Hey guys, I'm gonna quit fishing here. We're at this pond. Well, you can see it here. Just a little farm pond that's stuck back in this little holler. We heard a massive. We heard some coyotes up here on this bank above us. Anyways, yeah, we fished this pond and caught several. My son caught a nice little bass, and that was pretty good. Around here, there's the farm pond. It's not a huge farm pond, but
it's a decent pond. Just got fishing.
it's a decent pond. It's for little bluegill and there's some bass in here, as you guys seen. He caught one, and I had one break me off, so you know he was a pretty good size. That was 4X tippets that he broke off. So decent bass in here somewhere. Just got to catch him. But anyways, did you have a good time, buddy?
Yeah, I had a good time. It was pretty fun.
That's good. And like I was saying, guys, this is great for people who are just starting out fishing. This is great for them because it teaches you so much. These bluegill will. They'll teach you strikes. They'll teach you how to set hooks, how to read water, sunshine on the pond versus in the shade. They like to hang around a bunch of broken down trees or overhangs. Bluegill and bass and stuff. They're a lot of fun, especially if you're new to the sport. So, like I was saying earlier, just get you an inexpensive rod. You don't have to go to these big companies and buy these humongous, outrageous priced Orvis or Orvis rods and things like that. You don't have to buy those big rods right off the bat. Matter of fact, I suggest that you go to risenfly.com and check out the setups they have there. They're very inexpensive. They come with everything that you need. They come in various weights and sizes. Very, very nice rod. Matter of fact, we were using a 23 PS rod out here right now. That was a 3-weight, 7-foot rod from them. Tremendous rod. We love it. My son, it's his rod, and he loves it. He uses it to trout fish and bluegill fish and stuff. So just go out and get you guys, go out and get something. You know, get out here and get into this sport. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll like it. From us here at Brookie Bum, we wanted to do this video to go back to our roots. We like to come up here to this pond every once in a while and catch some bluegill. So we wanted to make a video and put it out there for you guys. So we'll holler at you guys after a while. Peace. Here you go. Get it out a little bit further, buddy. There you go.